We are excited to release our project module to Lifecycle Insights. The power of projects is that it helps us align pain points for the client to their IT asset needs. This gives the justification for the expense and shows the planned projects right inside of the budget forecast or as a separate document detailing the project. Let's see how we get there. There are 3 ways to build projects. Start a brand new project, create one from the asset list, create one from an assessment. I will start with the blank slate. Click on the Projects tab in the left-hand navigation where you will see a list of existing projects, if you've previously created them, and the ability to add new project. Inside the new project, give the project a name. Determine the status of the project. You will have the ability to filter in or out the various statuses in reporting. You can choose a location if desired and enter a brief description. If the project is just planned without a time frame, you do not need to enter project dates. But if you want to schedule dates to prepare specific budget windows for your client, you can choose the dates. Either way, you can choose to show or hide projects in the budget report. Select priority and add contacts for both the client and internally. If you're building an ad hoc project with some new materials, maybe 2 new workstations for new employees, you can simply add material and labor costs directly into the cells. If you're replacing assets, then we want to link them to the project. I can then search, swatch, or filter for the assets and select them to automatically be added to the project. Doing this will categorize them in the budget under this specific project, so there's no duplication of assets in the budget report. You can also link assessment items to this project. This will help connect the business risk or pain to the project itself, allowing the client to understand what problem the project and expense solves. Once you save the project, it will flow through to the budget forecast, which we can see here. Note that you do have additional reporting options on what budget details you can show for your client. Also, on the Projects tab, you could choose to simply print a project as a standalone document. Now let me show you how to accomplish the same thing directly from the asset list. As we did in the project, I can select the assets that are at the end of life or will be replaced in this project, and now in the Choose an Action dropdown, you will see the ability to create project. This will bring up the same project modal that you can complete, including the ability to link assessment items. Note that we do attempt to create a project name and description for the project based on the items, but of course you can edit. To build a project from inside of an assessment, you will need to go to the Assessment Analytics tile and look at the new tab titled Item Detail Exposure Table that links to projects. As with the asset list, you can sort, swatch, filter to find the top pain points and at-risk items for your client. And then the Create Project from Selected Items button will appear. The project modal will look familiar, and you can edit, add assets, and additional labor and material costs. No matter where you build your project, they will be listed in the Projects tab, and you can see a summary of the details along with the ability to print a specific project. As always, we appreciate your feedback, and we very much thank our beta testers for their guidance so we could deliver projects to you. If you have any comments, questions, complaints, or compliments, you can always contact us at info@lifecycleinsights.io. Thanks so much, and happy life cycling.